Saizi mkuje mpate msikie Gachagua na Uhuru wamerudiana. How would that sit? Yeah, Gachagua na Uhuru, Gachagua na Ruto wamesharudiana. How will that sit with you? Please think about that as I finish these comments. Think about that. How will that affect you? Usikie ni hao wamekuja wameshikana. Sawa? So Stanley says, no, Stanley ameshamaliza. Tony Lalan says, unaogopa kurudi 07-ish. Stano na Raila ako huko na tumejipanga kufunga kama kifurushi warudisho Sugoi na London. Imagine sahi nachukia Raila kama finance bill 2024 na 2025. Tony. Nice. Now
sasa nataka niulize anybody mwenye anaweza respond kwa hili swali. Guys, what do you really think we need to do with Gachagua right now? You as an individual, mwenye uko na sisi hapa sahi, what do you really think we need to do with regard Gachagua right now? Another thing, what do you really think we are supposed to do to avoid all these political tensions we have so that we can be in the same goal, fostering development in the country? Kuna vitu mingi zenye hazijafanyika by the way. Are we still going to continue chasing each other here and there maybe because of those issues?
So, as that question is really brilliant. What I can say with Gachagua, what can we do with Gachagua? You know, it is there's this thing that Merus say. Sawa? Merus say that maneno ya wanasema hivi basically, maneno ya kamama kaze yanasikizagwa kakisha aga. So what if it is just a what if thing here? Because who can really trust who in this thing? Because it is just a game. Politicians are just politicians. You see? Umesikia vile nimekafanya? Let me actually comments. I'm just loving. I'm loving you people. Welcome. So welcome. Nafurahia sana. Nafurahia. Gypsy, how do you feel that you don't have to be when Akowech there, you know? How do you feel today? Thank you so much. Let me read this. Gypsy says Gachagua should not talk about corruption because he was part of it. Was he not in Ruto's government bullying some people? Wait. He has now become
Kennedy. I am Kenyan. Oh.
He has now become the saints. Where that is Gypsy.
Where are you watching us from? I like that land. That land is very green though.
Yani. Wewe sawa.
Nakwambia wangu aanze kujiadvertise.
Jiadvertising pale. Kila mtu aseme anatoka wapi. Najua Stano anatoka Naivasha. Gypsy yako 175 maybe or somewhere. Juma Wanyonyi, we all know where.
I'm still questioning you guys.
So, ngoja. Sawa. Okay, sawa. So, this is Calvin Ouma says, let me offer my advice here. If Gachagua wants Ruto to go one term, then he must not contest, but be a kingmaker, and supports. Namba inaekwa Stano usijali, and support either Kalonzo or Matiang'i. Hata mimi nataka hiyo chupa. Namba ndo huyo producer ameshaiweka. Let me see and then I'll read it for you. That number again. Sawa? You just contact them and then you will know. Now, what else? Pale kuna Gypsy anasema coach is right. No one has ever run on UDA docket ends Ruto joining ODM. And actually I had this kissy woman amefukuzwa UDA na sababu jina yake. That woman that did that controversial menstrual pants amefukuzwa UDA after attending. Aliattend nini? Kuna kitu aliattend yenye amefanya afukuzwe. Haya basi Jamal. Do you remember Jamal, people? Jamal, karibu sana. It has been long. How is Washington? Yes! How is Washington? And then kuna Moses Muraguri says, ngoja, pale juu. It's been Jubilee and ODM. There is Gypsy. Then Moses Muraguri says, we must stop Gachagua for now because Job anafanya opposition, no one else can do. Sawa. Okay. Moses Muraguri, welcome. Ian Kennedy is I am new here, enjoying from Kisii. Eish, you see how you made our brother really happy.
Ense yo mwando kanani of today.
Ngoja sasa. Preach. Wacha tuwajibambe.
No.
Mpeni maji.
Kennedy, you've done somebody's being choked.
Yes.
No. I like the way those people wanakuanga na majivuno. Na hiyo land yao. Wanasemanga ni kanani ya siku hizi. Thank you so much though.
I'm not going to say no. Sawa? Hapo tunagini kwa vitu nyingi, but I'm not going to say no. That land is beautiful. So much beautiful that I'm going to buy a land there one day. Now.
I believe so. Pia mimi.
Okay, when you buy, you shall hold me where you're bought. Yeah. We go buy together. Now, it's a great show with great chat. Let me tell you, it is like, but let me read there. Zulfa, Raila and Ruto, who knew? Aki, I swear. Nani alijua watashikana?
Kumbuka kuna mtu aliwahi sema eti kuna mtu fulani anaabudu shetani. Unaweza kumbuka hiyo kitu?
Walai.
Huyu mtu anaabudu shetani nini? Do you remember somebody say something like that? Let me tell you.
I may not remember that, sawa? But no, I will try and remember and then nitach archives za akili. But I never. Because bado even wakati wa AUC,
I never knew that the president will ever be
with
right?
And then
but
now
I believe that those are the best examples of those.
Alafu nakuja kusikia these people formed the same ODM ilifomwa na Ruto na hawa. That one was a shocker. That was just like a blow to my face, like
Aujui?
I didn't know. Is that wise man that I will watch that live? I will be there commenting.
Walitengeneza ODM.
Yes! That person said that and I was like,
wait. After before you proceed, is Raila against Gachagua?
Who is Raila now? Raila is just there drinking porridge. Raila anatumia tu wifi hikunywa tu uji state house.
Like right now hata Raila akisimama aongee, hakuna kitu anaongea yenye inaenda straight forward. Yaani unaona ni kama anataka kuswitch his side. Anaona
he is conflicted. I'm going to say yes. When Orengo spoke, when people went after Orengo, alisimama akasema Orengo has a right to speak whatever he has to say, and I was like, thank you Baba, that is really good. Sifuna, when Sifuna says tuko hapa kutoa hii government, he said what? When Sifuna speaks, he speaks for me. So I don't get
by the party.
By the way. So when Sifuna speaks,
I am speaking.
Yeah.
So what? Let us see.
Mambo Allah.
So
in a little bit game.
I will not chew and swallow. Gypsy chew and swallow. Will you chew and swallow Ruto and Gachagua? Jamani,
whatever.
Chew and swallow what? I cannot. That would be a bitter. Unatema wallahi. Unaitema huko. Natema hiyo gypsy. I will not see that. So in Kenyan politics, never boring. Wallahi hiyo hata.
Wacha kwanza. Ati Raila ni mbinafsi.
Very. Who doesn't?
Acha mambo.
Let me tell you, when I went down to the issue of Raila and the coup, I was so proud.
Mbona mnafanya hadi baridi na nigonga hivyo?
Va sweater, the stuff is about to get really cold or warm in here. Let me tell you, when I was going under, it is very hot. No, hot and I feel cold. But then what's up? Now, wallahi, I don't get how I'm feeling so much cold. Now, what was I saying? Raila, I went down and dug deep. I only knew that Raila did a coup when Moi was doing whatever Moi was doing. So it's like, oh, Raila was like that guy. Until the moment I could realize he did that coup. Haiku succeed. Alafu, aka testify on camera. And many young Luo men died. Na so hapo too. When you go on the issue of Raila, everything he does, everything Kanu. Kanu pale kwenye akakuja akajoin Kanu. How do you join the same president who made you escape Kenya? Ukakimbia sijui alikuwa Lebanon ama alikuwa amekimbia ameenda wapi? Sawa. Why did he join Kanu? So he started joining governments tangu. And then someone very wise said, Frederick Mzomba, if that is the right name. They said that everybody in politics does everything on their own interest. Yeah. And I'm going to say everybody in politics, Raila is a selfish person. Everybody is selfish in politics. Everybody. Now, Gypsy says it's a great show with a great share section. Then kuna Jamal, karibu sana. We hope you won't disappear.
Yeah,
we're going to be here.
Sure.
Clinton Samuel, anasema mimi niko.
Tukutana hapa sisi wote kila show ndo tunachangamka vizuri.
Thank you. Thank you. We are here. In fact, na feel kama tuendelee to the entire day tu hapa. Sawa.